Well, good afternoon. It's starting to quiet down here in the valley, so do want to check in on the tropics. We've got a really dangerous situation down in the Caribbean. This is Hurricane Iota. It's rapidly intensified over the last 24 hours and is now a Category 5 storm just off the coast of Nicaragua, and also it will be crossing over into Honduras as well. This is the same place where Eta hit not too long ago. It was about 2 weeks ago that we saw a Category 4 hurricane hit that devastated those countries. And they're still trying to clean up and recover, and they're getting hit by a Category 5 storm. It's just going to be an ongoing disaster there. Here's a look at our latest numbers: 160 mile per hour sustained winds. That's intense. That's not even counting the gusts. Winds, it's moving to the west rather at 9 miles per hour. So just zooming in, getting a little closer look on this storm as we take a look at your satellite picture, you can see a very well-defined eye. They're already being impacted by it, but the most intense part of hurricanes we know are near the eye, and you could even see through the eye, and you can make out clear skies within that particular storm. So very well defined, and unfortunately that's a sign of strength, and we know that already, given it is a Category 5 storm. So our thoughts are with those folks down there, as this hurricane season just will not end. And here in the valley, of course, we have a very different situation. It's been snowing this morning, and we're starting to see things quiet down as the Clipper is moving out. We've had some fresh snow in some spots, and we're still dealing with a couple of flakes. You see that here off to the west, where we're looking at some snow showers between New Rockford and Carrington, and stretching along Highway 200 in Foster County. Also, Jamestown and east of town, the Spiritwood area, seeing a little bit of snow too, showing up on the radar. So this isn't quite done with us just yet, but gradually clearing from north to south here this afternoon. And temperatures are going to remain cold. We're into the teens and 20s in most spots. Sisseton's an exception at 36, but that colder air will continue to dip in, and we're at 26 right now in Fargo. Here's that wind straight out of the north. We've got some gusts that are a little stronger in the south. Fergus Falls 22, and Sisseton a northwesterly wind to 33. And this has an impact on how it feels. We're talking wind chills in the noon hour of single digits. It feels like 8 right now in Grand Forks, Hallock, Baudette, all feeling like we're at 8 with wind chills of that number. So you're going to need that coat this afternoon, even if you don't necessarily need that shovel anymore. Still, though, there are those flakes out there. We're looking at those eventually tapering off as this system continues to move away. Temperatures 20s to some low 30s this afternoon. If we can get there, we'll see. With that colder air driving in, we might have seen our warmest temperatures of the day already. And more sunshine before it sets, which is before 5 o'clock now. So we'll be getting dark at that point, and temperatures will be dipping. And heading into the 8 o'clock hour, we'll see those temperatures starting to slide more into the teens as we head into the nighttime hours for tonight. So we're looking at a cold night. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some single digits to start the day tomorrow as well. And you can see we'll be very close in the morning hours for your Tuesday, but clear. And so that means we'll have some sunshine once it's up, and a pleasant day if you don't mind the cold. Temperature of 34 degrees for your high. Wednesday, we start to get a little breezy. It's a south wind, so we start warming up. We'll see temperatures getting back into the 40s for your Wednesday afternoon. So that'll be a nice warm up. And anybody who got snow today, we'll see that start to melt, because we've got another day of it too on Thursday, when we see those temperatures above freezing and overnight temps that don't drop toward below the freezing mark rather. So melting away that snow, but Thursday night, another round. Should be pretty light, but still could have some impacts just like this morning's event. So that'll be the next system to watch.
It's good the sun's going to come out and also help melt the snow. I did see some plows earlier today too helping out as well, but I think that sun's going to also help them out too. Thanks again, Lisa.